Now we'll model the base. So base is like this. If we show it here, base is actually 100 mm in height, and it is a bit C-shape, and I will show you precise modeling like this way. And then we select the surface and we sketch mode. The shortcut is K. You can click this or we can press the shortcut key K, and it will active the sketch mode, and it will actually select the face we selected. If you can see here, this is the base plate and we selected this face. Let's click here. So this is the drawing plate. Again, we'll design a rectangle, define rectangle from center. So this is the center, and it will be like this, and the dimensions are 900 through z-axis and 800 through x-axis, and it is like this. And then we can do another thing. We can either draw as we can either offset these lines, or we can draw another rectangle. We can draw rectangle, it's fine, but let me show you how we do the offset. So offset shortcut is like this. There's no specific shortcut, but you can actually put your own shortcut on this way. So we'll offset each line to 100 mm. Let's offset this one 100 mm. Let's also offset this one 100, and offset this one 100. And then we'll actually trim these intersected lines. The trim section is here. Trim away, the shortcut is T. We can trim that, trim that one, also this 4. So the trimming is done. If I go to 3D, and it is like this, and the height we'll achieve of this frame is 10 mm. It is 10 mm. And then we'll select another plane over here. Then we'll go to our sketch mode, and then let's draw another rectangle. This time we don't have to do it by a center. We can select just through edge, and then again we can also offset these lines by 10 mm. I will show you how you do this. Yeah, it's done. Now we'll trim them. The shortcut is T, and we can also trim them away, and then we can also trim these two away. At last we'll trim these last two away. Okay, so that trim is done. We'll select like this. We'll select the surface. The pool is already activated, and then so thickness we found was what, 10 mm, and then the total height of this base is actually 100 mm. So the rest of the plate will be pulled 80. So it is pulled 80. So 10 plus 80, which is 90 so far. Then we'll have to draw another C plane over here, so that we can fill the 100 mm thickness, 100 mm height of the base. And then now, as usual, select the surface, press K. We're in the drawing plane, and then let's select rectangle again. Do the same thing. It's like this, and let's off. Okay, in this way we'll do another shortcut, which is a shortcut rectangle, and the rectangles are, it's 700 in these directions and 600 in these directions. But we'll have to draw another line, angular lines. Okay, so after drawing the surface, we'll have to actually chamfer this edge, this foredge. And how we do this, we select lines, and then we select the Cartesian dimension over here, and from here the line will be drawn at 120 mm from this line, and it will be close to 45 degree. Okay, let's see, this it is snapping, so it's 45 degree right now. And okay, for this reason, let's draw a few mirror lines. Okay, so the thing will be easier. Okay, and let's consider this line as a mirror again. Consider this line as a mirror. Yeah, and then if we draw here, a line, so let's select the Cartesian dimension again, and from here it will be 120, and the line will be, it will snap automatically over here. Let's say it is also 120. No, wait. Okay, this we can actually do this by angle, but for this one, just pretend it's close to 120. And then we can draw another circle. This time the circles are actually 20 mm, so thickness from the diameter will be 20 mm M20 bolts. So bolts are like this. The cabinet will actually be rested in these bolts. Yeah. Okay, from now let's trim the other lines, trim the rest of the lines. All lines are trimmed, and let's clear the mirror lines. Okay, so this part is already modeled. Let's go to 3D, and we can delete this surface, we don't need this part. And we can also pull this part to another 10 mm. Yeah, you see a mistake over here, it's only pulling the insider part. Let's select this part and press Ctrl, yeah, and then press P, 10 mm. Yeah, so the total dimension is 100 mm. But as you see, if you select the solid surface, it will completely selecting the all over the face. But in our case, it's actually a base plate and base both. So in that case, we have to split the bodies. Let's select a split body, this body, and the split will be from this surface. Yeah, so the bodies are splitted, and this one is base plate, and if you select this one is base plate, and this part is the base. So let me name this one base plate, and let me name this one as a base. Okay, so for our base and base plates are modeled properly. And then our total cabinet frame will stand on the base, and then they will actually linked with the base through the bolt holes. So right now we'll draw the frames. Base model is done. Let's mark this plate, we'll draw the cabinet frames.